hit it. That's why your friends pop a hit it, then split it in two as I flow.
Hi, I'm Katie Rigby. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. Yes, it's just a quick one, not to take most of your time. Yes, I'm Katie Rigby, as I said. I'm just here to talk to you who is going through a difficult time, who is becoming overwhelmed with your challenges. Are you going through a difficult time and you are becoming stuck in your situation? Are you looking for a way out and you seem not to find a way out? Listen, I'm here today to talk to those people who are tired. Those of you out there who is tired of where you are now and want to make a move to your next level. Those people who want to stop giving excuses, because you know what? As one of my favorite quotes, excuses are cheap, but the consequences can be costly too. Yes, we are human beings living on this planet Earth. Don't you fold your arms and wait for God to come from heaven to put food in your mouth before you eat. Okay? Provided you don't fold your arms and wait for God to put food in your mouth before you eat, there are things also you must do as a human being. All right? If God gave you this brain filled with multi-billion cells invested in you, so much is given, so much is expected as well. So don't tell me those things, Kate, God will do it. There are things God will do for us. I know God can do all things, but there are also things God is expecting you and I to do as a human being on this planet. Yes, I'm talking to you about triumph in the midst of adversity, meaning that you become unstoppable even in the midst of the storm. If you have the right key strategies, the right strategy to apply to your life. I have 8 key strategies that I've applied in the book God gave me the title, Triumph in the Midst of Adversity. This book, I've used the strategies in this book for several adverse situations in my life. I've used it for sibling rivalry and hate. I've used it for unemployment issues. I've used it for every challenging situation, health issues in my children's life, that the enemy want to take my twins from me. I applied these strategies. I applied these strategies in in-laws pressure in marriage. Listen, I must say to you, this strategy have been tested and I can indeed recommend it because it works. So if you have not read the book Triumph in the Midst of Adversity and you are still living on this planet, even if your situation right now is so rosy, yes, there was a time in my life, if you told me, Kate, I have some strategy to handle adversity, I'll be like, what? Life is just so rosy for me? Do I really need that? That would be my response. But you know what? The time strategies, issues of life hit me like a storm, I had no strategies. I sleep at night and I wake up in the morning hoping that my dream was my reality and my reality was my dream. Yes, I know we can pray, but even in some situations, when you pray, when you wake up, you tell me as a Christian yourself, you know what I'm talking to you about. There are things that will happen, no one, not to you. They will be coming at the same time. Oh my goodness. But thank God he gave me the wisdom to create this strategy which has been tested. So this strategy is working for everything I've used it for, and I know it's going to do the same for you. But the only thing that will happen is that the price of the book is going to double today. So if you have not gotten your copy yet, this is now. You should get it. Get it now. And if you are watching this by Monday, on Monday the book is £100. It will be £19.99. It's £99.99 on Monday. Today, presently, is £19.99. By today, it's going to £39.99. Because when this book was published, I was advised strongly not to underprice this book because this is not a book. This is powerful. Okay, did you write this? I know it's not by my own intelligence. No, this is not a book. As I said, this is not a book. Someone said to me, one pastor before when he read it, said, Kate, this is a manual of life. A lot of people have told me, Kate, this is your book. It's a talking book. It's a manual of life. It's transform anyone who really wants to apply your principles. But if you are the type that procrastinate, you know what? Procrastination is not just the thief of time. It's the murderer of destiny. Don't murder your own destiny. Don't give excuses. Don't say it's because of this, because of that. If you read this book, you will understand how to put yourself together. You will understand that in the midst of the storm, you can dance just the way I was dancing earlier at the beginning of this video. So what am I saying to you? Go on Amazon now, not later. I'll leave the link underneath this video for you. For those of you who say, oh, I can't find it on Amazon. If you put Kate Irebo on Amazon, you'll find my books. But get the Triumph in the Midst of Adversity. It's a must read, I'm telling you. It's a must. I've written 5 books, but I'm telling you that Triumph in the Midst of Adversity is a must read. I wrote all of them. I'm telling you, if you want to really live on this earth and live a life that is fulfilling, you want to leave a footprint on this earth, don't deny yourself of this book. All right, so get it now before it goes to $39.99, and by Monday it will be £99.99, and it's not going to come down. It's going to remain there. And if you're that type that say, Kate, you know what, I want to listen to the audio because don't buy it and keep it. It's not for shelf development. If you open it to start reading it, you can't stop. But for some of you, we say, oh, look at the size. Don't look at the size. Start reading. There's no one person that start reading that book that cannot complete it. But if you say, oh, look at the size of the book, then you deceive yourself. But those of you that say, okay, even if you are blind, you can see, get the audio. The audio is on my website, www.triumphinthemidstofadversity.com. The audio is there. Get it now. You get the chapter 1 for free. Listen to it and you see that this is not something you should not listen to. So get the full one. It's on my website, www.triumphinthemidstofadversity.com. Don't use money to buy McDonald's, buy artificial hair, buy artificial nail, and don't help yourself. The NHS is free, but the NHS cannot guarantee you a survivor, cannot guarantee you future. They're only going to do their best that they can do for you. But I'm telling you, this book is not what? It's not a counseling book. It's not for those of you who are having some mental challenges. But I can tell you that it's indeed an antidepressant and a book that can make you to be unstoppable in your life. Do you want to turn your pain to profit? Do you want to live a life that is unstoppable? When even in the midst of the storm, you will still triumphing. Yes, that is what I do. This is the strategy I apply. Some of you say, oh, Kate is a superwoman. Some people don't really know me so well. They don't know what I do and things I go through and what I do, even in the midst of the storm. But those that have a clue, they say, Kate, you are I don't know which word to just explain who you are. The pastor's wife said to me, he said, if they just ask me to describe you in one sentence, I would say, Kate is just one human being that I don't just know what to say. She said she don't have words to express the kind of strength I have. It's not just me alone. God have given me those strength, and that's the same God that gave me the wisdom to create that strategy. Don't deny yourself. Run with it now. That is a book that you will pass on from generation to generation if you indeed wish well a better future for your generation. Grab it now. It's on Amazon now for £19.99. You know, I don't play games. By today it's going to £39.99, and by Monday is going to be £99.99. All right, today is the 13th, tomorrow is the 14th, the 15th. On Monday the 15th will be £99.99. So get it and help yourself and apply those strategies and read the entire book. Don't read, and follow everything that is said in that book, and see you on your way to success. Thank you, and I see you. God bless you. Bye.